It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19-18.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay,
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now trying to run for it with Benson. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Into the air here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a throw. That throw behind his intended target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Hawk 70, 19 Wyatt, Dragon 60. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut near the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Benson on the counter. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Cougar 19 sight, 19.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pitching it out to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers, 18, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nose comes. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Go.
The first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Brings up second and
Hey, I
goal.
get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams finish off their opening drive. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
19 Tiger. Ready.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at second and 3.
Here we go. Pat the 60.
They'll throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Working on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down at the line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
77
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Let's go now.
There's a dive up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Cut out left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready.
Sending him on the dive. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready up.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Hiking 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one's complete, right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
Another carry for him. And he gets this forward to the 19. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
All set now. First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Dragon 60. Ready. Knocked it. Bronco 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
60 Bobcats, 60 2. 70 Lions. Go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll throw it here on first. This is a heater going deep. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Liking 18.
Benson now from the gun. He dodged the tackle. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
And the Cardinal first down.
First down, play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 18, 5 years. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right. He's going to throw again on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
This is Allen to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Josh Sweat making the stop.
At the 28-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. This is Allen to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. That's complete right side. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, come on.
Dive play straight ahead. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70 line. Hook.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It is Cup left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Okay, ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 18, 2. Cowboy 8, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua to target on that throw. And that means 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out at halftime. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to start the drive. Here's a screen to Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Now, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
18, Buffalo 8. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Bronco 8.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
65, go!
Pitching it out to Benson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready up!
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Benson. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down, Cardinals.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
They're going play action. This is a heater going deep. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
On the set.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Drop 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Reset.
Caught quick right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
That chunk
yards.
worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Running it now out of the gun. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, they need 7.
Back. 7.
They give it to him again. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 Lions, 18 Rattler, come 19, come 19. Huh.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Get it, go.
That's a design run. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.